What up, y'all? It's your boy Jay Calloway.
Your boy Flips up.
It's Talk2Em Entertainment, man.
Talk to him.
Episode 10, man. You know what I'm saying? It's another interview going on. Last episode of this season, because, you know, we're trying to do 2 seasons, so this to be the last one.
And we got to end it on with a banger.
With a bang. We tried to end it before 2022 came, but COVID came around and jacked everything up.
Yeah. Wear y'all mask.
You be wearing your mask, bro?
Shit. Yeah.
Do you?
Fuck COVID, though.
Oh, okay. All right, so listen, you want to introduce our guest, man?
We got a very special guest, the GOAT, NFL prospect, Southeastern Louisiana Lions. Let's go. Nolan Givan.
Let's get it.
What's goody?
How you doing, man?
I'm good. How about y'all, man?
Chilling, vibing, you know, this Sunday morning.
Kind of, you know, yeah, I'm chilling too hard right now, bro.
It's a beautiful day out here, so, you know, it's always a good day.
Hell yeah.
It's 8 degrees. To be honest, I mean, it's nice out. That's the thing about Michiganders, bro. When the sun out, but it's cold as hell, niggas would say it's nice outside.
Yeah, facts. No, that's for real. Because it'd be cloudy, like, most of the time in the winter, so you got to appreciate these days.
Yeah. Get some vitamin D.
Facts.
All right, man. So, shit, man. I didn't really talk to you back in high school, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, for real.
I knew you, though.
So, I mean, I hate to bring it up, but I just have to. So, like, when y'all used to see each other in high school, was it like a...
Who?
You and Javis.
Oh, dude.
What you mean?
Y'all never seen each other in high school?
I
Yeah.
see.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all light skin and shit, like the light skin man and shit, you know what I mean?
Listen, Nolan, every episode he talking about some light skins got like a telepathic communication.
Like a spidey
skill.
sense, bro.
No.
No.
I mean, do you notice? Because I don't be...
We say, hey, what up in our
I mean,
heads.
yeah. I mean, no, I never noticed that, but it could be out there.
Could y'all get a camera like a light skin face real quick?
I be, bro, back in like middle school, I had the best light skin face, bro. This shit was
I
lit.
couldn't do that, bro. I couldn't.
I was one of them.
So, Nolan, tell us a little bit about yourself and like your background.
Yeah, man. I mean, Berkeley, born and bred, as they say. It's tatted on my arm. You know, I've been here since like 04, you know. And going to Berkeley schools, playing football, you know. I feel like I'm a regular dude, you know what I'm saying? Play Xbox, play ball, and like I just finished school, so.
Dude say Xbox, man. I already don't rock with him.
Nah, I mean, that's just like, I had a 360 and I got the one because like all my homies had it. You know, Jacob, he got the one, and then I was like, I gotta get that too.
I remember I used to bust your ass at 2K and NHL.
Who?
You?
We did not play NHL, boy.
Bro,
You
yes,
never
we did.
No.
Who was fucking with your cat? That nigga the GOAT.
Oh, yeah. That's probably the cat you didn't know.
Oh, God. I
What,
don't know.
you talking about the black one?
Nah.
Oh, yeah. She's still over there. Amelie, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta fuck with her.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with kids. I'm a dog person.
Yeah, I mean, they cool. Like, my cat kind of stay out the way, so people like her.
Light skin shit, I feel it. So, like, how do you, like, you say you went to Berkeley. Berkeley's, like, primarily, like, pretty small. Like,
Yeah.
how do you feel like you grew into the person you are
Yeah.
by, like, being in the Berkeley district?
I mean, honestly, bro, like, it was a majority white, like, as you know, and you know. So you kind of had to find different people to, like, get the diversity. Like, I think that was, like, for me growing up, because I'm mixed. Like, I had friends that were black and I had friends that were white, but, like, there was never really, I never felt like it was divided. So I kind of, like, I embraced that. Like, I don't discriminate, you know, against anybody, you know what I'm saying? So whoever it is, I can rock with anybody. Like, I'm cool with anybody. So I feel like I grew up off that. I think Berkeley's a great community to grow up in. Like, shout out Berkeley. Like, I love it here. You know what I'm saying?
You too. That shit, I was about to ask, like, you say you mixed. You ever, like, growing up, experienced any, like, resistance from either side, like, as a younger age, but not with Berkeley, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, honestly, like, being, like, mixed, like, you sometimes feel like you can't fit in.
What?
No, word, bro.
I get that a lot. I hear that a lot with a lot of people that's
Like,
mixed.
either like you're not black enough or you hang out with white people when you're black and they just kind of like.
I was just having this conversation with one of my buddies, and I'm like, I feel like light skins got it easy because you can really like fit in with the white people and the black people.
But see, look, I'm a different kind of light skin. Both my parents are black. But my mom just light as fuck. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
It's different though. Yeah. Like it really, like my mom being white is different than his mom just being light skinned. Yeah.
But your mom like white and like she got like that sprinkle on her.
Yeah. She's
spicy
like
white.
She's no, that's what they say. She's like a special breed. So I mean, it's true though. Like sometimes, like growing up, you just feel like you kind of in the middle. Like you don't know where to. You know what I'm saying? And like that's the thing I don't think people talk about enough with mixed kids. So I mean, we can bring some light to that, but it's real.
They just mad.
Y'all just really got on this bitch and cried out for help.
Nah, bro. Like we can talk about some real stuff. Like that's real.
It is real. But like,
I mean,
like I said, he's not the only mixed kid that actually said the same. I hear a lot of people say that when I talk.
Damn, that's crazy. That's why I'm like that Spidey thing. Y'all kind of just clicked real quick.
Kinda.
Low key, yeah.
Kinda. Yeah. You both light skinned.
Right.
What type of music you listening to during the pregame?
You pee? You pushing pee?
Yeah, I am, bro.
Oh, okay, okay.
That album is tough. Like, that's my shit. But pregame, bro, I don't know. I listen to rap. I listen to EDM. I listen to rock. Like, it don't matter. So I'll play like Future, and then it'll go into like Led Zeppelin. Like, I'm all over the place, bro. Yeah. Like, I get hype off of anything. So like, it could be anything. I like to switch up the playlist too. Like, I gotta change it at some point during the season because you be getting bored of the same songs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for me, I like listening to that killer shit because it gets me fucking hype. I get hype off that shit.
I'm like, what's the name? I can go from Rio to damn near rock music.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Quick as hell. I can't think of no rock bands where I listen to, but
yeah, what's that? That's not like hype though.
She be getting me hype. I mean,
hey,
to you.
Whatever, yeah. Whatever, like, people like listen to different things pregame.
What's that one song that like really get you there though? Like,
I'm trying to think, bro. Like there's a couple. I really would have to look. It's a couple Uzi songs like off his last album. I can't remember what the name of it is. But I love Uzi. Like Uzi, Future, Thug, like that's it right there. So
Uzi was popping back like when we were in high school.
That was like his come up. Yeah. Him and Travis, like that kind of wave right there.
Travis overrated, bro.
Nah, I can't. I'm not messing with Travis.
Oh, damn, really?
Bro, not after like what happened in Houston, bro. That was so weird to me.
Bro, you think so? Do you feel like he's at fault?
I mean, no, like yes and no. Like I feel like his response was pretty lame. You know what I'm saying? Like he put out that little black and white video, like rubbing his head, like, oh my gosh, bro, what did you like? Do something instead of post. Like that was so weird to me. So
that whole like celebrity group is weird. From Kanye, Kim, all of them, just weird.
Yeah, they're weird, bro. Anyone associated with the Kardashians, I feel like it's some weird stuff going on.
Yeah, but I'm with that too.
You fuck with Kanye?
Yeah. It's hard though, bro. Like I got Yeezys on right now. Like I love his like streetwear, but he do be tripping out, bro. But I think like that's a mental health issue for him. So I rock with Kanye.
You think he got like bipolar disorder or something like that,
or
split personality?
Yeah, all that, bro. Like
I feel like he ain't been the same since like his mom passed. So that's when he started acting out for real.
Yeah, that's what they say too. Like that really shook him, bro. So I get it.
Yeah, man.
So Nolan, how long you been playing football?
Since like first grade. So I was like 6 or 7.
What position did you play?
Quarterback. I pretty much played quarterback until I got to Berkeley. They was like, nah, you play receiver.
Were you like one of the biggest kids out there?
Probably like height wise, yeah. Like Berkeley Steelers.
Yeah,
Did you guys play? Did you guys?
I was too big.
Yeah. See, there's a weight limit.
Right, exactly.
But no shots at you. I'm just saying, like
anybody. He did it. Bro, yeah. Bro, they used to.
That's kind of messed up.
You had to step on the scale before the game. And they'd be like, no, like you gotta go home.
They used to tell me I could like work out, but I couldn't play in the games.
That's fucked up.
Did you play Little League football?
Back then I used to have it was the team called Bulldogs, and like, instead of it was like real weird, bro. We would have to go damn near to like Flint for our games type shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I grew up mainly in Southfield. I went to a Southfield district school, and from there, I think I didn't start going to Berkeley schools until I got to Norb in 6th grade. So,
word.
You know he played football.
Yeah.
You remember?
Like very vaguely. That was like my sophomore
I came to
year.
a couple practices, and I'm like,
Bro. There's this video of Javis going under the sled, bro. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
At Berkeley?
Oh
Yeah,
my
dude,
god, he hit the fuck out of his head. It was. So
I got a big
funny,
ass
bro.
head anyway. But look,
It's all good.
I got down and like, all right, go on with smack the pole. I'm like,
I hate the sled, bro. Getting under that thing, like,
Yeah.
that's
I
not it.
was dying laughing.
Nah, bro. There's some crazy stuff that happened at Berkeley practices.
Hell
bro.
yeah. Oh my god, Berkeley practices, bro.
That field, bro, is so terrible. Trash lot, right? They call it that.
Yeah, I remember them practices for sure, for sure. That used to be like the best part about like just going to school. Practices for real.
What was like
Not the conditioning, obviously, but
Right.
what was the one workout that you hated doing, like during practice?
bear crawls, bro.
Oh, yeah, those are rough. Yeah.
I remember Sakura had his bear crawl 100 yards, bro.
We
Down
got in
and back.
trouble.
Bro, listen. He wanted me to do something. He said I wasn't doing it right. So he's like, fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Get on the line. Bro, I literally remember this shit. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, he used to trip out a little bit.
Sakura the goat, though. I can't lie.
You said what?
He the goat.
Nah, he is. I respect Sakura. That's my guy over there, man. He helped me out a bunch.
You ain't got no like favoritism towards the coaches.
Shit, bro. Honestly, I fuck with all them niggas. I mean, I feel like I always kept it 100. And that's all. That's how you got to keep it.
First episode, you shouted out the coach.
Yeah, it's probably Sakura and Coach O. I fuck with them guys. I fuck with them guys. Those are my guys.
Yeah, man. Coach O.
He is a different breed.
Yeah, he left, bro. He got a head job at Lanphier.
You know what the fuck was going on.
I think a lot of people left Berkeley after like that one class is gone. You know?
Coaches and shit. Hell
Bro,
yeah.
Really after like 17 class.
Mm-hmm.
After that, bro. I don't
18
know.
when it really started.
Yeah,
Oh, was it 18? No, 16. That's your.
Oh, like yeah, my class.
Mm-hmm.
That's when.
Yeah, it was starting to go downhill a little bit.
We still made playoffs though.
Well, senior year.
Yeah.
Who was it? Oh, it was Ross still quarterback.
Hell yeah. Fumble.
Yeah,
You
that was
said fumble.
Fumble.
That's
that
his
was like the
nickname.
latest season.
I'm just talking. I'm thinking about the past. You know, his shit. Like, come on, dog.
Damn.
Man. Hey, Ross was good.
He
Our
got us-
senior
yeah.
year, bro, or my senior year.
Do you feel like you did all the work? Do you feel like you had to send your backpack?
I mean, no. Like, I think we had like a group of guys. You know, we got leadership. You know,
Right.
like Austin, Carlton, my guy Ant. They made him play tackle. Remember that?
Bro,
Shout out that boy.
that's some solid shit. I feel like the leadership helped a lot.
Yeah, we had good leaders, bro. Like, we did not have the talent. Like, there was no way we should have beat Southfield.
We fucked their ass
Right.
up.
We shouldn't have even done all that, bro. But we turned up. Like, they was out there. Remember they was tweaking in the locker room?
Bro,
Yeah,
we
man.
was on their ass. Niggas,
Yeah.
hey, I talked about this before. They counted us out. Niggas was talking crazy.
Yeah.
This was the first episode.
Oh, God.
First episode, he
Yeah.
brought this up, and it was like,
Word.
Yeah.
They didn't practice, like, all week or something. They was on some weird stuff.
damn,
Like, they was not taking us serious, and
damn.
we handled business. So,
So, what position do you play now?
tight end.
Tight end?
Yeah.
What do you, like, a tight end to you, like, for the people that don't know, what would you say a tight end is?
Tight end is like a utility player. So, you know, we got to do everything. We got to run block. We got to pass block. We got to run routes. You know, we gotta go against every position. So we gotta block guys on the D line. We gotta block linebackers, safeties, smaller dudes. We gotta run routes against all these guys.
Damn.
So you gotta know the whole offense, because then they're gonna ask you to split out and go in the slot, and then they're gonna ask you to put your hand down, and they're gonna ask you to go in the backfield. So I think in terms of like the tight end position, bro, like it's underrated in terms of like what guys gotta do, bro, because there's so much stuff. Like people don't even peep.
You just made that shit sound so complicated.
Yeah, like he got
No, like it kind of is.
Do you feel like you like your own QB on the field almost?
Kind of. I feel like in terms of like knowing things, in terms of like the whole offense, like tight end is like right behind quarterback, has to be, because you can tell a receiver line up out here. In this concept, you have this route, and he doesn't know anything that's going on over there, or he doesn't got to worry about the run calls or like the audible, like all that stuff. You know what I mean? So there's a lot you got to know, bro.
That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's cool, but like
You just take it for what it is.
yeah, like I feel like sometimes it's kind of a slept on position, bro, because they expect you to be there, but then like you know you don't get the glitz and glamour, which is fine for me. I don't care about that stuff, but you know,
You would say you're more like it's more so one of those like positions where it's like you're the reason why the play is being made. Like even though if it gets made, you're like one of the key pieces to the puzzle.
bro, that's like the thing about football. It's like the greatest team game, so you can't really put it on one in particular person because let's say the receiver runs the wrong route, the quarterback throws a pick, or the O-line doesn't block, quarterback gets sacked, or the quarterback misses a throw, and then we don't score. You know what I mean? So like, there's so many different things that could go wrong, where like it's not very individualized sport. Like you can't really make it like that.
Okay. Yeah. I like that response.
Appreciate that, man. It's the truth. It's the truth.
What do you prefer, like playing offense or defense?
I mean, when I was coming out of high school, I had offers to play linebacker and stuff like that, and I really thought about it. I was committed. Remember, I was committed to the FCS Fordham school.
Yeah, but you big as hell.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm not that tall for the tight end position, honestly. So
How tall are you right now?
like 6'2.5". So that was what they measured me at the little showcase thing I was at. So, you know, I mean, I would rather score touchdowns. So that's kind of why I picked tight end coming out of high school. So
how was the showcasing? Like what they have you running through?
It was good, bro. I mean, like a lot of it was like seminars, meetings. A lot of that stuff is like, it was more like focused on what's going to happen after football, like finances, life after football, like in terms of your family, types of investment, stuff like that. And then practice was cool. Like they wasn't trying to like do anything crazy because, you know, we're trying to focus on staying healthy.
Right.
So, you know, it was a long few days, but it was good. You know what I'm saying?
Was going from high school football to college football, was that like a noticeable like challenge for you or something like that?
Yeah, for sure. Because I play receiver, so I never had put my hand in the ground like defensively or offensively. So, yeah, it was like it wasn't that crazy, but you know, you got to get stronger. Like that was the thing I noticed. Like I was never a weak person, but these guys, when you get there, everybody's as big and as strong as you. So it's like everyone was their best player. So that's when you wake up like, oh, like you know, I thought I was that guy, but he's also that guy.
You're like, you're not that guy.
No, literally like the meme. Like you get humble, bro, when you get there. Like it's gonna happen to everybody.
Yeah, I know. Like, it be a couple people that be saying like they walk in, they be like thinking like you know, biggest and baddest, and like, oh, you got a reality check, man.
No, for real. And some people they don't learn, bro. So it doesn't, you know, it could go south for them. So it just depends.
I was that guy.
Yeah, man, it's tough.
Oh God. What would you say your like recruiting process was like out of high school?
Yeah. I felt like honestly I was under recruited. Like, you know, people say, oh, I was slept on. It kind of gave me a chip on my shoulder. Like the only MAC offer I had was Ball State, and that school's like Eastern Michigan, Western Michigan Central, Toledo. Like I felt like I was worthy of those offers coming out, and for some reason they thought otherwise. So, you know, my whole plan coming out was like, I'm going to show the rest of the conference like what they missed out on, which I don't know if I really achieved that. I mean, to a certain extent, like I had a pretty good career there. But, you know, my recruiting process, like it took off pretty late. Like after my senior year, like the whole team, we was all turning up. So we made that little run and I had a good season. So I picked up some more offers. So
that's why I'm like, graduating from Berkeley and just being like a standout player, I feel like it would be kind of hard to like really like get college's attention. I feel like the last big player that went to Berkeley probably was like Terrell Porter as far as like offer wise. But I'm like Berkeley kind of small and like it's always that one person that's like either cold as hell, ain't got nobody, cold as hell, and like you got some people behind you. Like we can make this shit shake.
Yeah. Did you think that Berkeley like hurt or helped your career as far as going in?
Like for recruiting and stuff?
Yeah, recruiting.
It honestly was less about Berkeley because, like, if you're good enough, like, these coaches will find you. So that's, like, the good thing about it. So, like, when it comes to Coach Secor, like he helped me out a bunch in terms of bringing coaches in, having guys come into the high school and meeting like me, Austin, Carlton, all the other guys that were getting recruited. So a huge portion of it, bro, is like the head coach and their ability to communicate with these college coaches, because if they don't, then these coaches will have no way of getting into the schools and meeting kids.
Hell yeah, because I remember like even when I was a senior and I was trying to go to college to play football, I knew he was like doing a lot. I had to like other than like going to like Rising Stars and working out, I was going to like little camps, training. I know I had to create. He helped me create like this little spiel to send to colleges with like all my information and stuff like that. So I feel like you said, it is kind of slept on because head coaches do a lot, and like other coaches too, as far as like
there's some really bad coaches out there that they won't help their kids out, and I've heard a bunch of guys tell me like I could have had these opportunities, but I didn't because my coach wasn't doing nothing for me. So,
what would you say like your transfer process was like leaving Ball State, going to San Diego State, ending at Southeastern?
Yeah, like the first time I was in the portal, I initially left Ball State because I was frustrated with like the type of production I was getting. Like my freshman year, I had a lot of I had pretty good numbers, so it was supposed to go up. You know what I'm saying? But my production went down, and then I bounced, and San Diego State, like, they were like, we put tight ends in the league, so, come over here. I'm like, bet, this is what I'm trying to do. And, they changed the coaches after I committed, like, literally on my way. I was in New Mexico in a hotel, bro. And I get a call that's like, head coach left. And it was the tight end coach that recruited me. He's like, I just got fired. And I'm sitting there with my mom like,
damn.
Yeah, I was like, what?
That's some shit out of a movie.
No, real. And I'm like, what's the deal? Like, what's going to happen now? Like, I'm like, bro, I'm in New Mexico. Like, I already drove 30 hours out here. Like, you can't just, flip the script. But then, they let go of a couple guys. They promoted Brady Hoke, who's at Michigan. And he kept some of the position coaches. And then, like, another guy called me and was like, yeah, you're good. Like, you don't even got to worry about it. Like, we obviously still want you, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay. But, like, the new coaching staff came in, and I didn't know. They changed the offense. So, it was an adjustment. So, that didn't really work out. Thank God COVID happened, honestly, for me. Like, in the sense of that I got another opportunity. Mm-hmm. So, I got granted an extra year of eligibility. Went to Southeastern, did my thing. So, it's crazy how it happens, man. I moved all over the country. So
yeah, I'm like, even like just us like being boys, like catching up. I know it used to be hard because you used to like be on the go.
Word, yeah. I've been all over the place, bro. Drove all over. Drove to Cali 3 different times. Drove down to Louisiana twice. Crazy.
Hell no.
Yeah. It's worth it though, bro. Like honestly, I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Yeah, you going trying to get that bag for real.
Facts.
You gonna move
for real. Yeah.
That's damn near like you building like your story. Like I feel like high school is like when you reading a book, it's like the intro to the book. Like after high school, it's like we're really diving in right now.
They tell you all the time like high school is just 4 years of your life, and that's where the big moments come from.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The biggest area of growth. Damn, I kind of butchered that question. Go ahead, ask that question for it. Go ahead, ask that question for it.
What do you feel like the biggest area of growth that you've seen within yourself, like just being Nolan and like being a collegiate athlete?
Yeah, I matured a lot. Like when I first got to college, I needed to grow up a little bit on the field. I didn't take coaching really well at all. Like I got offended. Like coaches were like attacking me or something.
Because I'm like, you're a grown ass man. This other grown ass man about to talk to you crazy?
No, we're like, and I felt like I never felt like a grown man. Like people say that, but I didn't even think about it like that. It was more so like I would get frustrated at myself because I wouldn't do it right the first time. Like I sometimes like to be a perfectionist. Mm-hmm. So, when I would mess it up, like I would get super mad, like physically mad. Like you would see it like on the field. Like, I wouldn't be like a temper tantrum, but I'd be like, I'll be getting mad, bro. So. And then the coaches try to talk to me and be like, man, whatever, like, get out of my blah, blah, blah. So, I grew up a lot, bro. Like, after, like, I figured it out in 2019, I would say. And that was, like, one of the better seasons I had at Ball State.
Okay, what do you feel like, how's your mental space as far as, like, being an athlete?
Yeah.
I feel like there's, like, a lot of stress on just, like, this is an example. Like, even, I don't know what Antonio Brown got going on, but just, like, as far as, like, having being in the right mental space, like having positivity around you and stuff like that.
Yeah. You know, it's one of those things like mental health. They're talking about it a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I think it needs to be part of the discussion. Like I've been through phases in my life where I've struggled. Like everybody does. It's normal. So I think as an athlete, it's harder because you're expected to juggle so many things. Like, you know, you're 18 years old and you're going to the dorms. You got to handle this strict schedule. You got to, you know, it's tough. Like it's a tough transition. So, you know, I think people also sometimes assume that, like, you know, oh, they're an athlete, they're getting paid, they're on scholarship, you know, they're famous, like, you know, nothing's wrong. Like, that stuff is not true, bro. Like, we all go through that.
Yeah, everybody go through that.
I know, like, times have changed, and now, like, college athletes are getting paid for, like, their name and stuff.
Yeah, bro. I mean, the NIL, like, that stuff's crazy, bro. You got guys 18 years old, they're millionaires, like, off rip. Like, they haven't even started class. Like, that guy from Ohio State, Quinn Ewers or something, I don't know how to say his last name. He got, like, $1 million NIL deal, and then he bounced, bro. Like, I don't know if he gets that money still, but, like, he's going to get another mill at Texas. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, that wasn't a thing when I first started. They had just barely started giving out monthly stipends. Like, guys was just on scholarship. Mm-hmm. But when I first started there, I think it was only in phase for a couple of years. Like, they started giving out the monthly check so you could pay rent.
Okay. So now you still, like, wonder, like, this nigga in college, yeah, he's an athlete, but, bro, you got on Balenciagas.
Oh, yeah.
Mary's, you got the drip on and you a college athlete. Like,
right.
Unless, like, I feel like you on Scully. Some people got to, like, if you get the Scully, I'm going to get you this,
that's how it is, bro. Like, these bigger schools, you see guys walking around with, like, Hellcats. And you're like, bro, like, I know where you came. Like, I know where you came from, bro. You like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you were in the hood, and all of a sudden you got a Hellcat. Like,
shit, bro. Shit. That's why I feel like a lot of people do be from the hood, and it's either like you either rapping, trapping, you an athlete,
yeah,
or you doing something else.
You in jail?
Bum ass nigga.
Yeah, right. You at the crib, bro.
You know, yeah. Where your like love for the game come from? Like your drive, like.
Honestly, a big part of it, bro. Like, I had a half brother. He passed away freshman year of high school. That was like a biggest thing for me. Like, it was like I had always played, you know, and I was good, so I liked it. And then, you know, my brother passed, and I was like, you know, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. And then, I don't know, I kind of hit like a little wall, and I was like, bro, like, this was his dream. This is something he wanted to do. So my brother, he was in and out of jail and stuff, so like that. So he didn't really get the opportunities to ball. So, I mean, like, for me, that was like the source of it, and that still drives me today. Like, I do this, like, it's for my family, you know what I'm saying?
Got to do it for bro.
Yeah, facts, for real.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Yeah.
What do you feel like separates you from, like, other players? Like, what do you bring to the table?
I'm pretty coachable. Like,
you just said that you don't take coaching well.
No, I matured and changed
right. You just said that changed elevation.
So, like,
my bad.
Yeah. But now I can take coaching and apply it, and, like, I can do it in the same practice. You know what I mean? And, like, I've seen it transition over time. I feel like that's one of the best things about me, and, like, I can move all over the field.
Yeah, because I feel like just based on how you said a tight end, I feel like you damn near can play every position.
Oh yeah, you have to. Like, if you want to be one of the better guys, like a George Kittle or a Travis Kelce, like, you see Travis Kelce line up everywhere. You see George Kittle line up everywhere. And the thing about George Kittle that I like is he's blocking people into the ground. Like, you watch him during the game, bro. He's pancaking people, throwing them in the sideline. Not every tight end in the league is doing that. Like, some guys can catch the ball. Some guys are blockers. Like, I think he's the most of the best.
What do you feel like you are?
I think I kind of, like, not to compare myself to George Kittle, but I feel like I'm in that realm of I can do a little bit of everything. Like, I've blocked.
Bro, if I see you drive somebody into the ground, you know how hype that'll be?
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'll show you some tape. Like, I got some good stuff.
That should get me lit. Who do you feel like are some of your influences, or, like, you know, like, you can't be like, I compare myself to somebody else, but, like, who are you, like, taking?
Like, from the league?
Yeah, I mean, from the league.
Or just in general?
Period.
There's a guy, a cat from the Redskins. They used to be the Redskins. Jordan Reed. He's a tight end. He played quarterback at Florida.
Okay.
Like, bro, his routes are crazy. Like,
Really?
he's really like he's like that. He just had to retire. He had too many concussions.
Damn.
So, I would say like my routes and stuff like that. I try to compare. Like, I watch film on him and try to do like emulate some of the stuff that he does.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Like, I would like to be my own person. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just one guy that pops into my head that I try to run my routes like and try to get open like him.
What do you feel like? I'm trying to think how I'm about to ask this question. So, as a player, as a whole human being, what do you feel like you're good at?
Mm-hmm.
One aspect out of you being who you are as an athlete: hands, footwork, speed, endurance, durability, type shit.
If I could pick one,
I mean, you can. I'm not asking
like
you
a
to
couple
put them in.
maybe.
Yeah, go ahead. 3.
I would say I have good like strong hands.
Mm-hmm.
And my route running, I feel like that separates me from guys. Like, I'm able to get in and out of my bricks and like really shift people.
Mm-hmm. You feel like that's because you played receiver?
Yeah. Like, I've been, like Rising Stars, like all those receiver drills. Like, bro, I've been doing that since like 2012. So,
Do you feel like a lot of tight ends, they like, how do you feel like they transition into playing tight end, or like they play lineman, or like you said, receiver?
Right. I would say probably most of the time guys come out of high school as like bigger receivers, and then they're like, okay, you weigh 225, like let's put your hand in the ground. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I would say that's usually the case. I didn't play a lot of we didn't play anybody that had a true tight end. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody uses that position in high school. I feel like it's rare.
At Berkeley, I feel like they tried to implement it like my senior year, but like they even weren't throwing the ball that much.
Yeah, I think they might have used a guy. Like, I don't pay attention. I haven't been able to follow Berkeley football that much anymore. I mean, so I don't know. They might have some tight ends now. I mean, it'd be cool if they did.
I was coaching a little out of like when I left Berkeley.
Oh yeah.
Coach Keenan was the head coach. It's crazy how like I even like got into that. I was like, my buddy Anthony. I'm about to tell you, this is fucking crazy. So my buddy Anthony and Brandon, shout out y'all. They were still playing when they graduated 2018. So I'm like, all right, let me just see what y'all doing. At the time, I'm doing construction. By the time I'm getting out of work, they're going to practice. I'm like, let me check them out. Billy Keenan is a new coach. So I'm like, he's probably, in his eyes, I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? Yeah. Like, I'm just checking him out. So all in all, he ended up seeing that, like, I know the kids. Like, I'm pretty close with him. Dude offers me a coaching spot. So I'm like, all right. Little did he know, I don't really know how to do that shit, but I know how to.
Varsity?
Bro, what? I was a varsity coach.
Yeah, you over here like,
Bro, I just know how to, like, I'm like, y'all got to know. As a lineman, I was coaching linemen, so I'm just like, y'all just got to know technique. Y'all kind of got to, y'all got to be like, y'all got to have finesse. Like, you can't just be like a
straight bull rusher. Like, yeah.
I mean, you could do that at the time. I feel like that's kind of where I was, but I'm like, you got to flip them hips.
You got to have some hands.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah.
But at the time, oh my God, bro, this is the. Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Bro, listen.
Talk to him.
Oh God. We play Oak Park, bro.
No.
We got torched. Yeah. I think the score was like 65-0, bro. Halftime.
0?
Bro, what? Half.
What?
Damn.
At the time, I think they had this one. I don't know if you know him, but he committed to Kentucky.
The D tackle?
Yes.
Yeah, he just declared for the league, bro. Like 6'6", like 350.
Bro.
Oh my gosh.
But we got blood. That was like one of those like, damn, like it was just one of those experiences that
I don't know about this.
Yeah, exactly. But he ended up leaving like shortly after that year, so he knew what time it was.
Well, the coach?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's a really good guy though. That's
so it wasn't Shields?
No, Shields came like after, if anything, Shields was like still the JV coach.
Okay, yeah.
But Shields,
yeah,
he legit.
He getting them boys together. I've seen they made the playoffs a couple times.
This season, I think they were like really good. They had Ian, Henry. Who else they had? They got some kids there. Some Isaac, that's my boy. They got this one kid. His grandpa blocked for some big quarterback. I don't know like the facts, but he legit. He's a big guy. But back to you.
Yeah.
This is like a COVID related question. How you feel about COVID? One, and I know you touched on it that it like kind of helped you in like how though, other than like eligibility, and like explain like if you can explain like the whole like being red shirting and go ahead.
Yeah. My thoughts on COVID. You know, I'm pretty much sick of it like everybody. Like at this point, like we're in what is about to be third year, right?
Third year, damn near, yeah.
Like the fact that we got to keep worrying about it is crazy to me. But I do believe in like, masking up. I got my vaccine, I got my booster, like I handle my business. I'm tired of the politics, bro. Like it's like it just gets irritating, like for real. Like I don't know. But I'm ready to get over it for real. But like it helped me in the way that like I got the extra year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm one of those guys that played, or I was in college for 6 years. So, which is crazy. But I got a bachelor's and a master's degree. So like I handle my business and made sure I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get this paid for.
You're good regardless.
Yeah, like bro, if football don't work out, I got a plan B. You know what I'm saying? So it helped me achieve that.
So you would say it been like it was good. COVID was good for you in a sense.
I mean, I don't want to say it was good, but like it provided me with another year.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Damn
but
near
like,
like
yeah, you know what I mean?
pause button on the time. That's
Yeah,
how I look at it.
like I mean, a lot of guys would be grateful for another year. Like my boy Drew Plitt, shout out that boy from Ball State. He just played in the Tropical Bowl. He got another year too. Like a lot of those Ball State guys, like Bryce Cosby, Cody Rudy, Curtis Blackwell, like all these guys, they all played another year, and it benefited them for their careers. Like these are guys getting opportunities next level. So, in that sense, yes, if there was any light that came out of that situation, it would be that.
You said you vaccinated and boosted?
Yeah. Are y'all
I'm vaccinated. I'm not boosted.
You're not boosted. You're
no,
not
I'm
vaccinated.
not putting that chip in my arm.
Yeah, I don't believe in that stuff, man. I mean, I'd rather just do it and not have to trip.
So you okay with snitching?
What you mean?
You got COVID. You snitching.
How?
Bro, because you folded.
Nigga say,
no, you handled your business. Man.
I'm like, no, I didn't snitch.
Who's the best athlete you think you played against and with?
Oh,
whole career.
Yeah, that's tough.
Hey, now people are gonna see this, so if you leave them out,
I know. Yeah, I swear, bro, that's so hard. I'm trying to think of like high school, like if we played anybody that was just like crazy. We didn't really play nobody like that. Like most of the guys would have been at like Rising Stars that I worked out with.
I mean, like there was like Ty was pretty good. He played for Southfield.
Yeah, there were some guys that
I feel like there was like another big guy that
there were some guys at Southfield
played at
would have been like that quarterback from Livonia Franklin was good senior year.
Bro, you thought he was good for real?
Bro, he was running all over us.
Bro, I think that had to do with scouting.
I mean, we kind of got blown out.
Bro,
however, I did have like 3 touchdowns called back in that game.
Bro, we should have whooped.
No, we should have won.
Bro, we should not have lost.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like the best receiver I saw in person, like to be completely honest, this guy named Donnie Corley went to Michigan State.
Oh yeah, he nice.
Yeah, like when I saw him work out, this was probably like when we were 16, bro. Like he was cooking everybody. Like it wasn't even fair, and I'm like, this guy is like really different.
He's in the league now.
No, he's not, bro. He's trying to find a spot.
Oh my God, I know. I'm over here thinking you talking about Donovan Peoples-Jones.
No.
Oh my God, were you at the? Like I went to the
he was nice too.
Yeah, I went to the Kings game when he won that shit at Ford Field.
That was Donnie. Yeah, you was at that game.
I was at
bro,
that.
I was in the car with my mom, bro, and like we're cool with his family, and we was listening to it like on a radio or something. I don't even know, bro.
That shit was crazy.
Crazy, bro.
I seen that bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Like something like that, bro. You see that in person, you could be like, what? Like.
Now that you say that shit do make a lot of sense because he was cold. Like even after like his whole like little shit that he was going through, I still was kind of following him, seeing like if he was gonna make it to the league because I feel like there's a lot of players that like should have made it to the league but like didn't really. Like Ray Buford, what is his name? Malik. He's a lineman for the Browns.
Malik, he plays for the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, he's a lineman.
I don't know. He's from Detroit?
He is from Detroit. He went to Michigan State.
I can't think of who that is.
Malik Monk, I think.
No, that's a basketball player for the Hornets. Yeah, bro. I mean, Donnie was different. I mean, my quarterback I just played with, Cole, like, different. He's 6'7". Malik McDowell. Did he go to Oak Park?
I don't know like his high school, but I know.
I don't remember that cut.
He got into like a little. First, he got into a little incident about he got hurt. The doctors wouldn't like say he couldn't play. Then he went to go see like outside help. Then he got into this little debacle like in a store and like it was crazy. But yeah. Did you say? Did you play it against?
Oh, Corey Davis from Western Michigan plays for the Jets now. Hold on, the Titans. Different, bro. Had like 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, and like 2 top 10 plays when I was at Ball State.
Damn.
Like
Fisher.
Yeah. And this was like on a Tuesday night with 3 fans in the stands. He's out here killing us, and I'm just standing there like what's going on right now? It was crazy.
That was like your oh shit moment.
Yeah, that was like freshman year. I didn't even play. That was when I redshirted. But if you redshirted, you could still dress and just stand on the sidelines. Mm-hmm. And I'm just watching this dude like just go crazy. He got drafted like 5th overall or something, bro. After that season, I was like, this dude is crazy. Yeah, he was different.
Do you got any advice to like young athletes trying to chase the same dream that you're chasing right now, at like the same level that you're on?
Yeah, work ethic is the biggest thing. Like, you have to work extremely hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, they always say that stuff. Like, it's so cliche. Like, you know, talent can only do this. Like, it's true though, bro. Like, you see cats that go to college, they've got all the talent in the world, but they don't know how to put it together because they're lazy.
Type shit.
Or, you know, it can only take them so far because they don't have the mental ability to try to apply certain things. Like, you see guys that are like freak athletes, like freaks. You'll be like, this guy has to be an All-American, but there's something he can't do that either he just isn't capable of or he wasn't working at it. You know what I mean? So, you know, I feel like from being from Berkeley, smaller school, smaller town, like, they put in all the work, take advantage of every opportunity.
Because I know, like, even at times, like, as far as, like, motivation-wise, like, let's say we're working out, I don't feel like doing a workout, you'll be on my head.
Yeah.
To even seeing you, Austin, or anybody else is seeking outside help because they want to be great. And, like, I get to Rising Stars, I'm like, damn, it's a whole bunch of people here. And I'm like, I got to, like, kind of move these niggas. I don't want them to fuck me
tighten up, bro.
Type shit. But I feel that.
Yeah, man. I mean, it was tough. Like, when I first started working out, because they had like Rising Stars, Max X, which is like another 7-on-7 league. Like, it was a long weekend, bro. Like, I would get off. We had basketball, and let's say we had a game Friday. I had to go to Rising Stars Saturday morning, and then get off, and then go to Max X on Sundays, bro. Like, there was a phase in my life where I felt like I was missing out on stuff.
It's a good thing that you mentioned that. So do you feel like you had like an irregular like childhood almost?
Nah, like, I was getting upset because I felt like I was missing out on stuff. I really wasn't, bro. Like, I was able to do all the things I wanted to. I was still going to parties. I was still hanging out with all my guys. Like, I was doing everything I needed to. I had everything that I needed. You know what I'm saying? So, like, in hindsight, for me to get upset about those ththings, like, it's stupid. But I'm 14 years old. Like, what do I know?
At the time.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah. You ain't even got to worry about that stuff, bro. It's good. It'll take care of itself. Like, it paid off. You know what I mean? So,
do you feel like Antonio Brown's gonna play in the league 2023?
Nah.
Really?
I think it's wraps, bro. Unless they figure out that Bruce Arians was lying, which I heard he was, because AB was talking about his ankle injury.
I seen that.
And he was saying, like, you know, it's bothering me, like, it's lingering, like, I can't, because that was his first game back.
Right.
That was the last game of the year, I think, against the Jets.
Yep.
And they didn't really need him. Like, they ended up winning, but they were getting blown out by the Jets. They came back and won. And Arians said that he was lying and he was upset about his targets. And I'm thinking he was probably their number one receiver until he got hurt. He comes back knowing he's, like, you know, just off IR. Like, why would he even trip about targets anyways when they're going to go to the playoffs next week? You know what I mean? Like, why would he trip about that?
Oh, but like, was that the end? That was the end of the regular season.
I'm pretty sure.
I thought he needed like his receptions or whatever to meet the quota.
That was it though. Like that's all those bonuses you get. That stuff happens in a regular season. So he needed like 8 more catches, 60 more yards, or something like that to get like $500,000. And some speculations like, oh, the Bucs didn't want to pay him. I'm like, okay. I mean, it could have happened, I guess, but I'm just like, bro, why?
Why not?
It just a lot of it didn't make sense. His reaction was kind of stupid. Like, I don't know who does that. Who takes their pads off and
that dude took everything.
Yeah, bro. It was like jumping up and down, run out the ends. I'm like, what is like? It's only some stuff he would do. You know what I'm saying? That's only some AB shit.
I was watching a full Sand podcast, and he mentioned that like he would have done him a lot worse. He was talking about he would have mooned him and all types of shit.
Oh, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
then I would have been like, he's done. He's done.
Yeah, bro.
That's
like,
too far.
But I just don't know. Like, I think the Bucs was it for him, bro. Like, that was it.
I think he's really good.
Yeah, I mean, he should be a Hall of Famer.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. It sucks. You know, I'm glad I was able to watch him, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think he's done, but who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl?
Bro, preseason, I was thinking Rams. Probably after the first couple weeks. I was actually about to put money on that.
Rams was going crazy.
Yeah, but then Stafford, you know, he just started throwing some interceptions. I still have faith in him. A lot of people like to talk down on Stafford. That's my god. I mean, I'm sure y'all like Stafford. Like,
I fuck with Stafford.
Yeah. I don't know, though. Like, I could see Green Bay. I was thinking the Chiefs was not even about to make the playoffs, bro, but they started going crazy.
Okay.
So you can't ever count Pat Mahomes out.
Yeah, he is different.
What about y'all?
Green Bay.
Green Bay.
I'm an Aaron Rodgers fan.
Yeah, I don't know how you can even say that. I like Rodgers. I hate playing him. Like, I shouldn't say I played him, but when I was a fan of the Lions, whenever they played him.
When I was a fan of the Lions.
Yeah.
Not a fan anymore.
You're not a fan anymore?
I can't affiliate myself, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, if I was you, I wouldn't want people to know I'm a Lions fan either. Or if
it's not even about that, though.
Terrible.
They're garbage.
They're going to be good, bro. Trust me. Like, remember this podcast, bro. The Lions are going to be good in like 2 to 3 years.
2 to 3 years.
I'm gonna hold you to it, too.
Yeah, for real.
I'm hold you to it, too, because I was just talking about this with my pops about how like the Lions just even get near the Super Bowl. Detroit gonna go crazy.
Nah, for real. But they need to put together another good draft, which they did already. And it seems like the guys like Dan Campbell.
Yeah.
So I think he's building something good over there.
Okay.
You want to close it up, man?
Are we looking on time?
47 minutes, yo.
I
47
like it.
minutes
I like
in
it.
and Talk to Entertainment, man. Hey, man.
Guys, I don't want to close it because we were just having a good-ass conversation, but Nolan Givan, guys, give it up.
Nolan Givan.
Appreciate y'all, man.
You need the button, man.
Oh, God.
I know. It'd be like a little soundboard or something.
It's on.
It's covered, bro.
It's on. We just did that ghetto. We got to get it. It's on.
You feel me? Yeah.
Appreciate y'all for having me, man.
But, anything you guys want to talk about? I know you mentioned that light skin shit earlier.
Hey, man,
I'm here to
You like obsessed with this.
How you get?
I've been obsessed with this shit since like high school, bro. I'm not high or anything, but like think about this shit, bro. I'm dark skinned, y'all light skinned. My brother over there kind of in the middle.
He like brown. I don't know.
Like
bro,
yeah. My nigga, my guy over here, Javis, got a ginger beard. Like, how does that make sense?
That don't make sense, bro.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
That's like Blake Griffin, right?
Bro,
my uncle had red hair though.
Bro, he got freckles.
My grandma had freckles.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a genetic thing.
Yeah.
Best of both worlds.
You pay attention to
I got some freckles.
No. You got freckles.
I think, bro, you could have freckles.
I ain't
My
seen
grandma
them
is, bro, you have freckles on your nose. I'm looking at them.
You got some big ass eyes for her. I see why you can see that.
Hey, y'all be looking at that nigga now. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming, man, on the show.
Hell yeah. You remember who my wife is?
Who?
You ain't hip?
No.
You don't remember? All right, we'll talk about it after. When the camera there.
Got a wife?
But you got to be in the know. But we about to get you in. No, she white. Nolan him. She went to Berkeley. I don't know why he acting like he don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Close it up, man.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
Talk to Entertainment, man. It's your boy Jay Calloway.
Your boy Floyd Vibe.
Yeah, and episode 10, bro. Season 1 done in the books. Put
Let's
it down.
get it, guys.
We out.
We out.
Ooh.